Hey guys, how's everyone doing? It's Dave, Renegade Gig Hustler, and it's Sunday.
Head to your pickup at Moe's Southwest.
I already had an Uber
10
Eats.
William 10.
I already had an Uber Eats pickup from the Mickey D's, and I took it not real far for $10 and something. And I just got another one here for the Moe's Southwest, and gonna take it down to Turtle Creek. So I'm gonna head over to the Moe's Southwest.
Turn left on Mall Circle Drive.
And I came out here a little earlier today because the weekends I really try to get these Sam's Club pickups. There's one on there now that I've been watching that I've rejected because there's just no tips in it. And for where it's going on all the stops, I'd take it if it was more money, but it's basically just paying $1 a mile, and it's got 8 or 9 stops on it, and I gotta have more than $1 a mile to do it. And most of them are only 1 to 3 items for each stop. But so right now I'm gonna go get this. They got this stupid Comic-Con convention going on over here. It comes about 4 or 5 times a year, and it is just berserk over in my hotspot and right across from the convention center. So I had to go on the other side of the mall
Turn right
when I got back from that first pickup and drop off. So we're gonna get this. By the time we drop this off, we should make close to 20 bucks on the two. I didn't have to get on the elevator. That was perfect. That there was an easy $20.13. And sometimes we get an extra tip on there, but I'm fine with that. Now we're going to turn back up out of here and right down to Turtle Creek to drop off this Moe's Southwest.
Turn right on Monroeville Boulevard.
So just on 3, make close to 40 some dollars now. So I'm starting out pretty good here today, and I just hope these stay consistent. I'd like to get some more of them grub hubs. Most of the time they're low paying, high miles, just like anything you see on Uber Eats or DoorDash.
Proceed straight on Monroeville Road using the middle lane.
You order Uber Eats? Okay. Okay guys, she was sitting outside waiting for me. So everything so far is Going, going, going. Guys, I was coming down near the Mickey D's, and not a trip that I would normally, but it's still not bad. $5.50 for 2.5 miles, 2.3 miles. Only taking it real close here, right down into Garden City Drive. So we're going to take that. I was getting an Uber Eats when I went in there for the Denny's. It was a stacked order. I don't know what both places it was picking up at. Denny's being one. It was paying $13 for 12.8 miles. I did not take that one. So hopefully by the time we drop this off, we got the first DoorDash. Not a great one, but at least it's the fare's over exceeding the mileage, and I said, why not? We don't have anything else, and I don't want to sit, guys. I just want to keep rolling and making money, and so we'll be over there real shortly. Okay, guys, here for our drop-off, real close. You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Your food's at the front door. Thanks for your order. Have a good day. Okay, guys, we dropped that off, and I almost fell going up their steps. There's a bad part on one of their steps, and yeah, not good. Getting a terrible grub hub here. Okay, guys, approaching the Lowe's here. It's only right up the way. Gonna run in there and get the 4 items that they like, that they want for the $16.38. Looks like we're taking it not real far, but over to Penn Hills, and we'll be turning into Lowe's right here. Then we'll see what we are getting here. Okay, we are parked and we will be back. Okay, guys, we are at the drop-off.
139 Stodler's Lane, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania 15235. USA is on the left.
Drop it off. This is like a private drive, all to them. We got $8 on DoorDash Pay. We got $8.38 on the tip for a grand total of $16.38. Fairly easy. I'm gonna come back up out of here. Okay, guys, I had to run into the sheets, make a pit stop. I mean, much needed. So, back up on 22. I don't know about you guys, but if you checked out the new map in DoorDash, it is horrible. It's telling you, follow Orange Belt, follow this, follow that, instead of all the names of the roads and the streets. And if that's the case, I'm going to be turning that. Now it's saying near CCC 0127948, like it's trying to find out what longitudes, latitudes. I don't know if there's a glitch in there or what's going on, but if that's the case, I'll be changing my map in there. I always use Google Maps, but because I always have Androids, and we'll see what's up with DoorDash, but I'm not liking that map on there. I can tell you that. Okay, guys, I was coming around about over on the other side of Monroeville, and I got an Instacart for 40 bucks. Shop in one order, 16 items. Giant Eagle, which is a Pittsburgh chain grocery store, and shop in the next store at Aldi's for like 44. Can I do this in record time? Let's see. I think I can. I think I can in record time. So heading up to the Giant Eagle here to get the first customer, customer A. Getting another Grubhub of no good. So gonna head to this and get for this first customer. Paying $40. Can we make more on it? Let's see. How many do you think I can make more on it? Well, let's see. Let's knock out this Giant Eagle. Over Greens keep sending that one in. It's no good. I think I made pretty good time in there, guys, at the Giant Eagle, although there was a few issues with finding a few things and trying to substitute. And the cherry Coke Zero Sugar, I think, held things up until I showed her a picture of what they did have, and she selected the Dr. Pepper Diet. So heading over to Aldi's now to get that one, and we're going to get on our way. This is why I do not like a lot of these bigger shopping orders on Instacart. The woman for Aldi's, I kept telling her what was unavailable. I kept trying to accommodate her, and she was very persistent with me and kept buzzing my phone, pinging my phone, asking me, did you see my message? Did you see my message? On top of that, she kept adding and adding items galore. And she was adding all the items that I told her they were out of. So, with that being said, guys, you know, not always worth it. So, we're back to the first one I shopped for, and I'm going to drop it off 2.3 miles. And with that being said, you know, hey, you know, we'll take what we get. I told them I needed to be compensated for all the items that they did not have, that I could not accommodate for. And on top of that,
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Broadway Boulevard.
yeah, and it was like stupid because the woman is like, I told her, I heard her, I saw the message, blah, blah, blah. So that one didn't go too well until I just had enough with her. And she was just being rude and persistent, and I had enough. I'm not getting paid enough for that. And you shouldn't put up with it either. So we're going to drop this off, guys. Mile and a half to go. Hopefully it's a driveway and I can just pull in, unload this stuff.
Then continue straight onto Forbes Road.
Okay, guys, we dropped that off. That was the first part of this Instacart. And I believe that will be it for the day. Because it's really not that great today to begin with. But I did have, what, 7? So we'll take it and roll with it. And hope that this week really starts coming together and we get rid of this summer slowdown and things boost all the way around on these apps. I only took that Instacart because I didn't have anything else, and I thought it was pretty good. And then after I got going with that second one, the woman was all rude and persistent and miserable every time I tried to accommodate her and tell her that they didn't have the items. They didn't even have a substitute. And she was taking no for an answer. She wasn't taking no for an answer, so she started adding and adding and adding all those similar items back in. And then I told her that I already spoke. I told her that I sent her messages that those were out. I sent her pictures. And then she started telling me they had it this morning, blah, 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 blah. You're not doing it right. You're not. And I had enough. And I went out and reported it to Instacart, and then I had them cancel that part of the batch. And we dropped this first part off that I shopped, and enough said. So Most times they go well, but that's why I don't take those bigger ones on Instacart. You got some really rotten customers on there too who refuse to go out and do it themselves, and they want to give you a bad time about it. So no thank you, you picked the wrong person. So now she got to put the order all back in, have somebody else do it, and hopefully nobody does it, because we don't need those miserable customers. So instead of getting $40, so far it looks like I've got $34.33. So still made out pretty big time on the one. We didn't need her. What? $5 and something I was getting from her? I got the one that paid the most and added the most tips, so that's the one I shopped for and delivered to. Ended up that miserable rotten, I was not making much off of her to begin with, so I don't miss it. I don't miss it. But you guys, hope you're doing well wherever you're at, making money and hustling. But it's time for me to go home, take a break, do some other things, and catch up with you this week. Don't forget, if you come over to my channel and you vibe with my content, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the alert bell for any new videos, and then I'll appreciate that, guys. But until I see you out and about here this week, my name is Dave, Renegade Gig Hustler. Take care.